However, similar to Celsius in a way, my conviction in Google being as dominant as it is today, 10 years from now, has just decreased significantly over the last 2 years or so. So I can totally see why one would be a buyer here. But like just observing my own habits, I'm definitely replacing a ton of search queries where I in the past used Google for with ChatGPT or nowadays Grok to some extent too.
Yeah,
You have to
that's
disagree with me, Andrew, now
well,
because you bought my
I
shares.
do well no, so yeah, so I do and I don't, right? So I purchase shares due to the valuation. I think once again there's right, typically when I'm buying with valuation, it's just I'm kind of betting on the quality.
Yeah.
Right. I think what it's being valued at now, I think it's a higher quality business than the valuation. Purpose of that was, look, I think as a valuation play investment, I think the concerns of Google over the medium term are overblown. However, right, just due to kind of all of their assets and it just once again
Yeah.
purely on a quantitative basis, I'm starting to add here. Um, However, the argument for them being way behind in I mean, you can't deny that. That is embarrassing that the call it what the fifth largest company in the world roughly is that far behind with AI. I mean, those are hallucinations that the first and second gen of ChatGPT used to give off.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
mean, they are pretty far behind. Now, where I disagree with, and I know this part is I guess it's really dependent upon the individual. My take is that I don't think people are going to be the average person. I do not think it is going to be replacing search as quickly as everyone thinks.
Yeah.
Even myself, I'm obviously, an embracer of the new technology. I
Yeah,
buy
but
all of the
you're using it
other stuff.
much less frequently than I do, I think.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't really use AI all that often. I do, but I mean, for anything I want just a quick response to, I do just use Google search. Um, so I still use Google search, and pretty much everyone I associate with on a daily basis still Googles things, right? It's very niche use cases where people are using ChatGPT for,
Yeah.
specific use cases, as it stands today. So that's kind of my pushback, but